What's up, Yoon-Fam? It is I,
Mark Yoon.
In today's video, I want to talk about a character or a pair of characters who are slated to appear, or not slated, I don't want to say, but probably going to appear in Soul Calibur 7, mostly because of the setup that we got in Soul Calibur 6, especially with the extra stories and whatnot. And that character is Viola. Now, obviously I'm going to be touching on SCVI a little bit in this video as well, but I also wanted to make a whole video about my opinions on what the future can hold for that character, so look forward to that after this. But just touching base so far on Viola, we've seen in several occasions in Soul Calibur 6, like in Libra and Souls and like in certain Soul Chronicles, Amy not so much becoming Viola, but the pathway being open to her. We see the orb, we also see a lot of like the clairvoyant talk that they're talking about with her in her Soul Chronicle, about how she has some kind of intuition or intonation about like what's going to happen or something like that. Not so much of a foresight or a foretelling, but kind of a whisper or a hint to her about things that are going to happen. Not so much of a forbearance, but something of like, you know, an intuition, I guess is the best way I can say it. And that's what clairvoyance usually entails. It's more of a feeling than a direct picture in your head or something like that. But this is just like the basis of her character, showing that like she has these latent abilities and the potential of the character can be unlocked, and the potential unlocking is what led to Viola in the first place. So we do know that Viola is probably going to be in Soul Calibur 7, and we know that from the story in this that Viola and SCVI are probably going to be either swords both of themselves, or she is going to be the shepherd to SCVI's sword. I only say that way in particular because of SCVI's name and relation to Ishka and stuff like that, so I think he's going to be the sword, and I think that clairvoyance will come in handy, or her clairvoyance could actually transform into something a little bit more useful when she actually becomes fully Viola, as opposed to Amy herself. Maybe she learns how to tap into it or use the magical powers of the astral plane, or even some of the energies that are entrapped by the evil seed or the sword. Especially Soul Edge, because they're looking for the shards, and that's like their whole purpose that they were given by Ishka. So this character is probably going to play a big role in the next game. Obviously, I think Viola and SCVI are going to be playable characters. Now, as far as movesets goes, I don't know if she's going to have her original moveset that she had in 5 that we saw with, you know, the orb and the claws. We probably are going to see the orb. I'm not so sure about the claws. It would be nice because there'll be some characters we can actually use to create those abilities with. But besides that, like, I think like she's going to play a pivotal role when it comes to actually like taking down the main bad guy of the game, whoever that actually turns out to be. Most of us think it's Algol, but you know, anything can happen because they are rewriting the story. So there's going to be a time when they're confronted with leaving the swords and shields, swords and shepherds rather, and I'm not sure exactly like what that point's going to come from. It may be Raphael saying something to Amy or Viola, or sacrificing himself, or maybe her mind is wiped and she regains memory when she comes in contact with Soul Calibur or with one of her former compatriots, something akin to that. I think it would be really easy to come up with any kind of number of ways of why that can happen, but I'm not here to speculate on what exactly she's going to do in the story, only her role in the story, like the importance of her character. Obviously, we want to see her do more as that character, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to Viola herself, and I'm not sure if we're actually going to have her and Amy in the game in the base roster. It would be nice if we have both characters just because their play styles are so different. Or, you know, if maybe they have just Viola, if we can actually unlock the Amy's playstyle for create a character and have her parts so we can make her at least be the bare minimum in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there, that's all left to be seen. I'm really excited for Soul Calibur 7, and I think that she's going to be a great addition to it, and I really like her as a character. So Viola to me would be an awesome addition to the cast, and I can't wait to see how she plays and what she's going to do. The story intrigues me really well also, especially with this whole like Akatsuki formation kind of thing with the shepherds and the swords. So let's just look to the future and find out. But in the comment section down below, let me know how do you think Amy is going to turn into Viola, or how you think that character is going to play a role in the story. I'm interested in those comments. So put them in the comment section down below, or hit me up on my Discord. Links to the Discord are in the description box down below. And as always, guys, we're going to end the video today, but I want to say thank you for watching. I love it.
And thank you.